friends, and welcome back to Collecting with Stan. And I'm your host, Stan. Imagine that. Hey, it's a Saturday Stockman Stampede, and this is kind of embarrassing. I'm going to show the only case Stockman that I have. I got to work on getting more, I think. The only cool thing is it is a 2007, if I'm reading the date stamps right. I'll have you all take a look, see at it, and let me know what you think. All right, am I reading that right? Is that 2007? Looks like 2007 to me. But yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful little case here. It's a 63057. 6 is the material, which is either a resin or a bone. I'll tell you right now, this is a resin. It's definitely not bone. 3 is how many blades? The 0? I don't know. And the 57 size, which I believe is medium Stockman. But yeah, just a beautiful little knife. Got the case shield there. It's a good sized knife. I enjoy it. This one is in, there's the pattern number. Sorry. And then this one is in, if I can get it to show, stainless steel. But just a good little knife. Great looking little knife. Got the typical, little pen blade here. The clip point blade here. And everybody's favorite spay blade, which I personally actually like a spay blade. This is, for me, this would actually be a 5th pocket carry knife for me, to be honest with you. I'm a bigger guy, though. I'm 6'3". Depends on who's measuring me, 6'3", 6'4". And this would be a perfect little 5th pocket or watch pocket carry for me. One thing I got to admit I do like about Stockmans is even in this size, which is smaller, if you edge up a little bit there on the choil area or area, you got, I can still get 3, almost 4 fingers on it, and it does feel pretty good to use. You guys might dislike me. I was never a big fan of the Stockman. I don't know why, but the more I'm watching people use them and talk about them, the more I'm beginning to kind of like them. My favorite pattern is a trapper. And if you happen to notice, here's your trapper. Right there's your trapper, and they're both on the same end. I never realized that, hey, you got a trapper plus a bonus blade. So, yeah, this thing, I got it secondhand. I think I got this one off eBay. Don't remember what I paid. It really doesn't matter. It's still got great snap. I gotta stop saying I'm sorry about that. But yeah, just a great little knife. I don't think I'll carry this one. I might carry one of my off-brand, or I shouldn't say off-brand, non-American made ones that I got inexpensive on a lot, and just see how they feel. Because and I know it's kind of hard to get all the blades in there, with 3 of them, but nothing's rubbing, so that's a bonus. But just a beautiful composite. I'm not a huge fan of like brown, but case, at least back in 2007, did a heck of a nice job. Yeah, brown bone actually, or not bone, but brown synthetic actually looks pretty stinking good. I'm not going to complain about it anyways. Fit and finish is very good. The back springs are nice and done. Yeah, I think Stockmans are growing on me. I got to carry one for a little bit and decide, how I feel about them. I think I've always been a trapper fan because as a kid, trappers are easier to find, whether it is imported or case or, whatever. That and the buck 110s, or in my case, as always, the Pakistani buck 110s, because I couldn't afford a real buck 110 back in the day. As a kid, it just, one, I didn't have the discipline to do it. And 2, when you're making very little money, you just didn't do it. Then when I started working, at 12, I started working at my brother's business, part-time, because you can legally do it back in those days. But once I was 15, I got a job at McDonald's working. Um, then I was more interested in girls and getting my car going. So, I had a pocket knife, which I believe it was a case trapper. I got to figure out where the heck that went to. Hope I didn't lose it, but sorry, just squirrel moment there. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with y'all. Saturday Stockman Stampede. I start thinking ahead. Brought to you by Terry over there at Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. Um, I'm sure if you're subscribed to me, you're subscribed to Terry. Terry's a great guy. Really enjoy his videos. Enjoy his happiness for life. He just seems like a happy guy. And I have a feeling that's not just a put on persona for YouTube. I have a feeling that's him. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. I'm sure he has his moments because he's a human being, and guess what? All humans have their moments. But enough of that. But yeah, if you're looking for a nice little Stockman, I shouldn't even say little. Like I said, I believe this is the medium Stockman. That is a 57 pattern. Go check out a case 57 pattern Stockman. You might find you enjoy it. Like I said, they're really growing on me. I'm going to have to start carrying one, see what I think. Well, hey, with that being said, I love you all. You all are my friends, and I appreciate you all. Live long, prosper, and collect your own way.